Alrighty, thank you guys for joining us again for more 2 Point Museum. We are back, just built the gift shop, have so much more to do, and let's start off. So we need to do another expedition. We're one part over from decorating this and getting the tail, but I would really like to figure out where we get said tail. So let's start an expedition. And we can go here. Rewards is the skeleton, so I'm assuming that you get all 3 parts from this, and then there's another one. So we're gonna start expedition. He's still pretty good. Fill that out, and yeah, we'll do a safe one. He'll be back shortly. We got another monthly breakdown. And yeah, so while we do that, wait for trinket shop sales, let's work on this a little bit. Put this back here. And we can start decorating this, so when this is done, we can earn some nice points. Oh, we got a guest review. All right, let's see what this. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews reflect a guest's buzz, knowledge, and environment and happiness. Ensure these are high by increasing your museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz, as well as the quality of our staff. A higher museum level means bigger and better. All right. Receive 10 guest reviews and reach 5. Where can I get these reviews? That's my question. They don't go to my messages. That's the map. Pause. These are just stickers. I'll have to figure that out. That is still good for that. Alright, let's start decorating this to a degree. First and foremost, I think like right off the bat, having these at the entrance is a good idea. Maybe the one. No, because it's not this one, and I wish I could change it, but I can't. Alright, let's put this back. Let's move this. And I think this looks weird. Like that. So what if we get rid of that, put this back here. Just do the one, and we got a crate. Loot box time. Let's go. He's now level 2, which is amazing. Come on. Give us the tail. Give us the tail. No! Who's a nice boulder? The Boldadillo skeleton. Average, commonly seen. Let's into the inventory. Alright. So this is dinosaur bones, rib, pristine. Alright. I want to know my staff. Exhibit list, prehistoric, staffs. Yeah, this doesn't tell me my current staff. Management, staff. All right. So they're both pretty happy. So we're going to send them back out because I really want this. And he's level 2 already. So hopefully we get something. All right, and we got a new exhibit to put down. So we're going to decorate that soon. And I'm thinking, I like having this bathroom here, but this is such a long, empty walk. I'm like, do we decorate and put a bathroom like right here? And then we could put like another rest area here. I don't know. We will deal with that. But I want to decorate this real quick. So we're going to do this real quick while we have this. And I want to see how many times I can say real quick. All right. I do like the fossil underneath the coin machine. First and foremost, that is like my favorite thing. My other main problem is that you really can't put much around here. right, I can't do this all the way, so we're gonna put this here. Nope. And I'm gonna see if I can fit all three. I can't put three here. So I think we do two here, one here. But they connect over here. Why don't they connect on this wall? Is it just the wall size? All other times they did. Cause see, they even did it here. Maybe, no, because it is the same type of wall. It might be how big the wall is. All right, either way, that is what it is. So, nope. All right, so if we put this here, I don't like it. I can put it in the... All right, let's move this. I like how I can right click to sell it. All right, can we put this in this corner? We can. All right, so let's move this to this wall. So on this wall, they connect. On that wall, it's not. It might have to be with the angle. So let's place him down. And that fits perfectly. But I do think we might need more. I wish I could put this here and it's not that awkward gap. All right, let's see about putting the tree over here. All right, so we can't put all of the stuff here, but we can put some. Can I put a rock? Put a rock there. Hold on, let's get a top-down view. Because if I can make this flush with the wall, no, that is the most flushness with the wall we can get. Now, what happens if we put this on this wall? Oh, there's definitely more room for decorations on this wall. All right, so we're gonna sell this. Sell this. Yeah, I know, buzz decrease. I'm working on it. Plus, I can put this all on this wall without a problem. And then I can slowly build out another thing here. Okay, can I fit a mini rock here? No, sadly. What if I move this over just slightly? There we go. Let's do the trees first. Then we can put some foliage. We're gonna move this foliage up. Maybe we could put a rock back there. Customize item. Oh, 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 that's nice. And then this also looks good from this angle. Sadly, I can't put much there. So that's fine. We'll cover that up with a sign like that. All right. I don't know if we're gonna get another big exhibit here, but for the time being, like, would it be worth? We can put this here. Okay, so we're doing good. One out of two pieces found, so there's another piece we need to find. Decoration buzz placed near any exhibit. So we put that there. That gets that. Does this cover both of them? It does. No. All right, so now we just need to decorate around this. There's really not much over here, so let's put trash can there. It's just a sad reality that you need to put trash cans places. All right, now we can actually decorate over here. Oh, I have this cute idea of what if we do like an alternating pattern. There we go. Hold on. No, I don't like that. Customize item. Oh, you can change its color and you can change. Oh, okay. That's nice to know. Yeah, I didn't like that. All right, so what we can do is we can move this to this corner, move this down more. I could put in, I don't want another trash there. All right, well, if we do that, and then this we can move, put it here. This is literally becoming, I've been decorating for 12 minutes, but it looks so nice. I need to decorate over here. This, can I move it over? No. I move this up to here. This to here. I can put this here. See, that just looks awkward. Okay, that doesn't look terrible there. Especially if I can put like a little bit of like another foliage or something. I can't. All right, how far does this go? All right, so I can put this here. For people to walk in and they'll see it. And we use these as like little landmarks for important stuff. No, don't move that. I had it like perfect. But my only problem is that there's not a lot of room that I can use here to help fill in this space. So if we move this over, I can put a couple here. And knowing that I can customize them, I can make it a little bit better. But then I also cut off this whole area. So how much do I lose by moving this back over to here? I lose the access to put that over there. Maybe if I can move this over a little. No, it's like literally that one little pixel over there. Which sucks because it looks like crap. It's not like I can put a window there. It might just have to stay as that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix that part. I mean, I can put a tree there, but these don't connect either, so even they'll look a little bit like continuing that a little bit looks a little bit better. Like I just needed to go like 1 pixel down. uh Yeah, that rock's too big. This rock isn't gonna be like anything spectacular, but at least it's something. I think it looks better than the plant, and this helps. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting guest reviews and letting that go, and I'm leaving it on pause so I can decorate. So that donation gets that. That gets both of those. Monthly income? Our museum income are actually almost covering our wages, which is pretty nice.
And all the days before. Join us for more shockingly consistent radio. After, all right, music. Nice one.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
Yeah, I just wish I had more wall decor. Alright, he is back. His happiness is still that. He's unhappy with his pay. I am abusing him. So we'll give him a nice pay raise. Because maybe he'll be happier. Shh, don't tell the others. Alright, come on. Give us something good. Yes, we got the tail. In pristine? Oh. So pristine means it's the highest quality we can get.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better.
There we go. It is done, and we got a sticker for it. Okay, pristine quality. Unlocked Carrion Trail. Well, I says that this still has one more. So I need to do another exhibition. And it says we unlocked Carrion Trail, which we need 2 to go. But this says we're missing a piece, is it not? Incomplete. So let's go another one. We'll put him out because he hasn't been out in a little bit. No, I don't want to go to Greasy. I want to go here. We'll put him in with that. And we'll do a speedy cost. No, we'll just do it plate safe. In hopes that we get something. If not, we can sell one of the parts and it goes up a lot more. It bothers me that there's nothing over here, but hopefully we can start expanding more. Because maybe we could get away with another gift shop around here, but I think too many gift shops is too much. I still don't like how there's only that one bathroom, but that's for a different problem. Monthly report. Other outgoings 10. 5,000, 3,000. So we're making back of our staff wages, which is nice. It's only going to go up from here, and even more so with this being done. All right, the coal mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at cranial crossing. Obstructions are points of interest that don't offer exhibits but block your path to new locations. Passing through a cranial crossing will be dangerous, really dangerous. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before we can attempt the expedition. You'll find that the training room is the answer to many questions. All right, so this has to be a 3x2. Which I think we can get away with this. All right, so we got the training desk. We got this thing, and this is like the main point. So let's put this here. We got the desk, which can go here. And then we got that. All right, so, and then we'll put a filing cabinet just because we can in a window to not make this a safety hazard. All right, build the room. There we go. So now we can train. Open training menu. Let's do restoration currently. And they say we need to train him in survival skills. So let's start training him now. And that's going to help me in the long run. Though that did put a big dent in our finances.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
All right, let's open up our crate and see what we got. Mr. Pucker's also level 2 now as well, so that works out. And that's the other part of it. Trait amusing, and it's pristine. And now this is completed, so we got a sticker for it being pristine as well. Wait, I got a Steam achievement? I don't have internet. I don't think I'm supposed to get achievements when I don't have internet. Alright. But this is now done, which means we're done with that one place. He's still training, so we'll leave that be. I don't like the clipping through this wall.
It's time for the news where Mayor Tabitha Windsock is supporting
So we
the
can
knowledge
bypass
of
that
saying in their latest press conference,
by building
people like
a little
museums.
area
I like
here,
them too. In fact, I've always liked them.
like that, and
Museums are
suddenly
one
you
of
fix
my
the clipping
favorite
issue.
things to like. Say what you like about the mayor, but she knows what people want.
And I think we could get away with some benches here.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Yeah, I don't like this. All right. Even if there's no exhibits, you can still put random information there. I think that would be nice. All right. So he's done training. So we need to now send him to Cranial Crossing. And we need him to go there. And this is just going to give him 5% XP. This removes this, and that takes that. So this is just going to be a 25-day, just go out there and clear it. Museum's profits up. We made 3840. So we're actually just about 200 shy from breaking even with our monthly expenses. AKA Val stops ending everything on decorations. But I can't help it. Because we also got all this to fill in, and I'm really excited to see where we go with this. All right, we built the training room. Staff rank 10. All right, I can give him something. We'll give him restoration because I think we need someone to be that. So we'll train him in that, so this way we don't have to hire another person.
Noted staff member. Now, get
That's 5 out of 5. Is this 5 out of 5 as well? Yes. Use an analysis room to increase exhibit knowledge. Sadly, we don't have that, and I don't think placing another one increases it. Crap, I didn't mean to sell it. Let's put that there currently. That's getting both of that. You interpreted explorer has encountered a dilemma on your travels. Dilemmas are high-stakes event that pause expedition. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving. Your choice might have a total success or an abject disaster. Alright, head smart. As the explorer makes her way over a cranial crossing, they spot a flask on the ledge below. Fetch it. Overcome with curiosity, your expert reaches the ledge and drinks the contents of the flask, feeling instantly invigorated and more invincible. Gained the robust trait. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna drink it, but hey, power to you, man. There we go. This way they have to walk a little bit through it. It's a little bit more decorated than just out in the open. All right. Monthly profit, 2,000. Almost. Wait. It only took us about a year, but we are now in the profits. We made like $40.
you're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Why did it sell? Oh my god. Stop selling it.
Expedition complete. Fetch.
All right, so we cleared the mines. He's on break,
Announcement.
which is fine.
Needs restoring. Typical.
I don't think we get a crate for this. Oh, he claimed a bonus XP. Oh, that's cool. I know this needs attending, but dude, the guy needs a break. He is toilet comfortness, that delicate trait. This man has been working like nonstop. So we'll give him a raise bump. So this way he's a little bit happier. And I don't know if he will take a break. I'm assuming he would, and this guy would cover.
Sell.
Or should I put a floater around of assistance? But that's like another 50,000. Morbid enjoys when bad things happen. Cafeteria work increases. But I don't like the idea of having someone come in just to do that. All right, so we unlocked the cold mines. We got 3 frozen finds. And we need an assistant, a janitor, and a prehistory expert. Oh boy. So if we put him in, on break, delicate, dry mouth. Yeah, so remember I said I wasn't gonna hire another person? I'm gonna hire another person. We need another janitor. Required to extinguish fires. Yeah, I think that's important. And then we'll hire Kevin. Survey or immediate that. So we'll do that. So this way we're not total. I still have to do this because we need 2 more from there. But I want to see what's new. I'm sorry. 25 movement speed, plus 7 days, or broken happiness. This is gonna take us so long. All right, we'll take them longer.
Stop. Get the Pumpatron 6000 heat pump instead.
All right, we're about to get our first year of
Start pumping. The more you pump,
expeditions. Monthly profit, staff wages. Yeah, I gave a nice bonus.
the Pumpatron 6000. You'll get so warm pumping it up.
All right, we're officially in year 2. We can get a bank, a sponsorship. Cheesy Grubbin plushies would like to expand their presence in the counting machines by selling giant, soft, incredible versions of their snack in your gift shop. If we do that, they'll pay us 1,000 and a bonus per guest view.
Announcement. New map location.
All of that to put a Cheetos display in? Yeah. You're gonna give me $1,000 plus a cut of the sales for putting a Cheez-It thing in the side. I'm a streamer. Like, sure, that is a sellout I can get behind. So yeah, I have no problems being a sellout.
Stamp your hand, but it does not mean a thing.
All right, expedition's almost done to the cold mine, and we're gonna be good on that. See, we just look at this side of it. We don't look at this barren side. No, no, no. We just look at this side. Can people come in through this way? I have to watch. If so, I'll put a ticket booth over there.
Promoted. Aren't you capable?
All right. 51,000. Okay, so we are making it back. I'll put him on while gas, no, staff. Overview, assistance. Yeah, he deserves a break. He has not had a break the entire like way I've been playing. We can go a little bit without the ticket sales. Hold on, I want to take a photo real quick.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
Alright. Let's take a picture for that.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has a case of broken face.
And let's zoom out a little bit for this. I need thumbnails. Okay, this is so the assistant got injured. It also they got lost. Oh boy. But we got an ice cold treat, the frozen beehive. Barely seen. Needs to be in a cold environment and melt when maintenance reaches 0. The defrosted exhibit will need to be sold. Okay. I kind of want to know what counts as a cold exhibit, and why is it going to be this room? I don't think I could put it over here. They tell me I need to place it down, and I want to keep it somewhat together. So this is prehistoric. We'll put it in here because I think this would be the best area. All right, we're gonna pause it so it doesn't decay. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless you keep it at a cool temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it from defrosting. As word gets out, you'll encounter, and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but they can often include kids. Children are immune to the appeal of our info staff. They don't care for them. Not one bit. They don't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as a hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge. Okay. Snowy Rock. Workshop. So we need to build the workshop. It needs to be a 4x4 area. So hold on. Ooh, this isn't. All right, hold on. So that's allowed, but if I put that there, there's no room for them to walk. So that idea is down. I like the idea of putting like exhibits here down. So let's build it over here. Because that just looks perfect. And then we can put this here. Workshop we got here. And then trash can. All right. So we got the workshop done. Build a janitor, employ a janitor that can do the workshop. And then we can do gift giver, which turns out cheer like an elf, or the prehistoric playground. Okay, we'll do this and we'll start researching that. Is there a way to see exhibit knowledge, stay, entertainment, temperature? All right, so I'm assuming the closer it is, the more it gets. All right. So yeah, I still like the idea of putting the frozen stuff here. Let's get out of this. Let's start expedition. We're gonna wait on that because I still need. Oh, what's this? Obstruction. Now, I still want to unlock some of this stuff. So we're going to put Paul here. And we're just going to hope that we get some stuff going.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Now, for a spot of fun, I'm going to read some fan mail from you, the listener. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's a very nice drawing from Samantha, who is 65. Nice one, Sammy. And what's this?
Oh, I hate the snow stuff already.
Join us next time for more electrifying postal.
Because I don't have a lot of exhibits for it.
Guests are reminded that you haven't seen me before.
So there's not much I can do
Expeditions may be exhausting.
in terms of actually decorating this because I just don't have stuff. So that's going to be like a longer project of needing to do. This is still being built, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Monthly report's about to come in. Oh, I don't have an info stand. Or a donation thing here.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
I can hold it. Okay. Come on, give us something new. Disc fossil. This is new. All right. See, it needs a dry climate, so we need to keep them somewhat apart. All right. We need one more undiscovered, so we're just going to do the same thing again. And we got the prehistoric playground, which is perfect for this spot back here. This eyesore. An awkward turn. I finally have a use for it. Now that the prehistoric playground is finished, you can place it inside. Interactive are sent to your inventory. Interactive displays enjoy the knowledge museum. They also provide entertainment. This place is looking good, but you're really not had the chance to make it truly yours. The museum customization menu allows you to customize walls, floors, and tailor as much. Maximize the museum space of partition walls, as well as doors, one-way doors, and staff-only doors. Sure. Alright, expand your knowledge. You'll earn Kadosh as you complete objectives. Items will eventually improve your decor rating. Staff door. Okay. Alright, so we can do partition walls. We can also, if we want, extend or destend this, which is pretty neat. We can also add windows. Like if we want to add a window there so people can see inside, we can. Oh, so this is a one-way archway. Which, just say if we wanted to, we could put this here so they don't have to walk all around. It has to be placed on a partition wall. No. Why won't you just extend? I don't know, but can I put this here? The walls have to stay. I like the idea of them. But I like the openness more. We also got wallpapers now. So if we do want to... Oh my god, this is so much more customization now. Okay. Wild wallpaper. We got 335. And floors. Oh man, this is so much snow floor. Okay, hold on. You knew this was going to happen the moment it came out, right? And then we got paths, terrain. So these can only be placed outside. Dude, there's a level of customization here that is not for me. Two-tone blue. Wild ice wallpaper. Snowed out. Snowed in. Ooh. What's up, Doc? The Department of Cultures is responsible for evaluating the county's museums. I don't know how I feel about this. Evaluating this, your museum currently has no star rating, but with the improvements you made, it won't last long. Complete star objectives to impress the Department of Culture. Increasing museum stars rating, higher rating will attract more guests. All right. I don't like that there. That's a little bit better, but what if we like alternate it a little? And I don't like these windows. Can I remove them? I can. All right, that looks a little bit better. I can't change that over. I like the one way. Okay, so this is what I think we might do. Let's wall this off. All right, and we'll do one-way door here and a one-way door here. This helps create an idea of which way to go. We can put windows in like that. So you still get somewhat of an open feel. All right, let's move that over. Let's move over there. Does that look stupid? And then what I was going to do is put on the wallpaper and put that wallpaper on. Oh, I hate it. That's a little bit better. Okay, that's not terrible. Is this like The Sims where if I hold shift, they'll do the whole wall? Sadly, no. I'm decorating an ice room in which I have one exhibit. That's not a problem. And I think we need to break this up a little bit with some of these in like a random way. And I really wish we got different windows. Blah, blah. So we also got a smart chiller, which decreases but is flammable. Cannot afford the Kadash. So we can get a wide info stand. We can get a hanging info stand, a wide hanging stand, a wall info stand, and a wide wall. Or we can focus on decorations. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. I really like that over there. Oh, prehistoric, general botany. Oh, spiky weed. Oh, hell yeah. Heck yeah. Rugs, clocks, desert boulders, some bushes, some tropiaries. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this. I wish there was more snowy pillar stuff. I mean, yeah, this counts, but like, doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. The trees would look terrible. But this means I can also get new wall displays. I don't know. Would it just look better with it being open? This room's gonna become a death trap with no windows. But these windows do not match the winter theme. Like, you want it to feel somewhat closed in, but not too much. Where are the windows? Buildings, templates, room buildings. That's just normal stuff. Windows. So the only windows I can get are, oh, okay. I don't have an option to change these windows. They're stuck like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Because I do like the kind of brick with the prehistoric thing. This is dark over here. So let's see if we can fix that. Decorations. No, that really doesn't help. All right. Do I really want to spend 100 of my 300 on a palm tree? Oh, acacia. Oh, it's so big. It looks so nice. And yet it doesn't forkin' fit where I want it to go. You had one job, is to fit where I wanted you to fit. That's it. That's the one thing I wanted you for. I mean, I could put them outside. I need to decorate this up. Oh, but we got this. I love how the floppy disk. Yeah, I think we can start putting this here. Oh, there's so much to do, and this part's almost done. Crap. Because I can spend the next, like, hour just decorating. It might get to a point where I'll have to pause the game. And then just catch you guys up. I wish this was a little bit brighter. Oh, these rocks have different customizations on them. All right, hold on.
Trip to the Natural History Museum
Workshop
was
project
so
realization
brilliant.
station.
Stranger things have walked these lands that could be imagined by you or I. And I've imagined some pretty strange
Okay, so they're
things.
just going out. All right. I need to do something with this. All right. First things first. These trees are so small back here. Hold on. At this angle, can I get this in here? No. Nor here. I can place it outside. I was hoping to get like a nice big tree in there to help with the slight problem of it just looking off. And it's like free foliage, you know? So we can put that there. I think that helps a little bit. Is there a floor here that I can make it look dirt-ish? No, but I can put this here. And that makes it like this is part of that. And maybe if I can find like a dirt-ish floor or a floor that looks like dirt could help. Grass floor, gravel floor, marble, molted green, molted brown. We'll try this. No, that's diamond green. I want molted green. Can I copy these floors? I'm gonna have to figure this out. So now, I paused. I went and ate dinner. But now we have to figure out. I want him like. I like how this is cordoned off. But I wish there was like a quarter tile for this. The green definitely looks better.
Workshop project complete.
And I'm not exactly sure. Oh, they just walk right over it. Okay. How big of an area is this? Can I decorate over here? Not really. But I can put that there. And I kind of like the idea. I can only put it here, though. That's the only problem. And if I put a rock here, it looks dangerous, all right?
Expedition complete. So,
Oh, my expedition's done too. Well, that's 5 out of 5, which is nice. Can I get the last reward that I need from this area? Is that at all possible? No! Wait. Rarely seen. Great. Send to inventory. Hold on. So it's this one, but this is average, so we can sell this. Put this one out. It's the same one, but a better quality. Nice. Alright, so I need to buy a staff door for unknown reasons. But this is definitely looking better. I do need to spruce this up a little, and maybe I could put like a little seating area or something here, because this is a little bit dead. We're also about an hour in, so we'll decorate this little corner and then we'll call it here. All right, so first and foremost, we can put a nice little corner bench there, which I honestly didn't think of. And this is already here, but this needs an info plate, even though I think, yeah, that grabs it for that info. But I do want a little bit more, so we're going to go here.
It's okay, I'll wait.
250, 250, wall info stand, hanging info stand. We'll get this one. Oh, okay. Definitely good for like an area like here. But not what I needed for here. I need like something else for a break, which I just won't get. But it's okay. Can I sneak another bench here? I can. Does that look weird? It says I can get rugs. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the rugs? Floors. No, where was the rugs? Nah, we'll be fine without them. We got the windows. There isn't much I can put in this corner. A water drinking fountain is pretty cool.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No
However, there's not really a place I can put it. I can put it there. That's nice. All right. Wait. 1, 4. Okay, yeah, we're losing money. We need to probably research. And we'll research this. That could look cool in the snow exhibit, but we'll unlock that. And we'll be good with it. This is a little bit better, and I can't move this over, so it's better that there's something there. Maybe we can get by with some of this hanging stuff here to help with the floppy disk. Yeah, that's just in an awkward area in which I really can't get a lot of stuff done. However, I think we might have our new thumbnail. And I really like how this looks. All right, so we're going to call that here. And I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying this. We're definitely having an idea going. I'm still not sold on making this the ice room, but definitely we need a lot more. And maybe when we do more expeditions in the ice area, we'll unlock more. That's the goal. But so far, it is working out pretty nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. We're using up some of this dead space, which is nice. Maybe I can, like, condition this off and make, like, another little just foliage patch just to make it a little bit more uniform. But all in all, I am very happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next part in which we will try to get our first star. And yeah, don't forget to do the whole interacting with the video, like, comment, subscribe. I hate saying it, but I need to. So anywho, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.